Nighttime skies over Oriole Park in Baltimore. We expect a good one out of this Diamond Dynasty matchup between the Republicans and the Eagles. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Here's D. Gordon now. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off with the Republicans, second baseman.
And underway tonight from Baltimore as the first pitch misses for ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A slider that just grabs the outside corner. Still shirt sleeve weather tonight. 78 degrees here at game time. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1.
After two breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
Hit out towards second. And stretching for it is Kinsler, but it's out of reach. A base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out the first.
In the second,
striding in, A.J. Pollard. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch coming. Here it is. Oh, and he straightens him up with a fastball that time. It's ball one. From the stretch. Fastball, and that thing got up there at 95 miles an hour. A ball and a strike. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Pitch is mishandled behind the plate, and it bounces away. And he'll be safe at second base. Good instincts to take off there on what will likely be ruled a passed ball. And he misses there for ball four. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
Batting third, center fielder number
Ken Griffey Jr. swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
Well, he's got himself a little bit of a jam right here, Matt. He's got two on, nobody out. Look, I want to get a double play ball. Just pitch the contact, get the double play here.
After it is Granderson. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Victor Martinez. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First pitch of the at-bat. That's back toward the mound. This will be a tough turn, however. And indeed, he'll not even try as he goes to first. And that means two men are in scoring position now with two away.
Batting fifth.
Digging in, Buddy Bell. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1. 0-1. Here it comes. Grounded down the third baseline. And a diving effort there at third. Good way to bruise your ribs. How much for one of them ribs? It's a foul ball.
Back-to-back sliders away.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good work there to prevent any advance. It's 1-2. Trying to escape unscathed here in the first. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2.
That's probably not what he wants to do with two strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Here's the 1-2. Now a swing and a ball lofted down the right field line and fairly deep. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end. And striding in now the center fielder Curtis Granderson to start the bottom of inning number one.
The Eagles, center fielder Curtis Granderson.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. Now here's the pitch. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
No strike.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Leaves a slider right over the middle.
That was a good 2-0 slider right there. Now you're still sitting 2-1. I'd continue to look for that fastball, but that was a nice slider right there.
Swinging a soft liner. Throw in time as he's called out on a bang-bang play at first.
Batting second.
Digging in now, Ian Kinsler, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. And he takes ball one. One out, nobody on. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
2-0.
Ready with the 2-0 pitch. The high fastball is in there.
He might want that pitch back up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
Nope.
3-1.
3-1 count to this guy. You don't want to challenge him right here. Don't give him anything to hit. No, no, no. Keep it on the corners.
And he missed with that one. It's ball 4. A 1-out walk here in the home first.
Batting third.
Standing in, Ken Griffey Jr. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Here's a called strike about thigh high. 0-1. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. Cozart for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Ready now, David Peralta will stand in against Chris Archer to get the inning underway.
David
That's
Peralta.
lifted the other way out to left. Gordon is there. He's got it 1 away. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and standing in is the catcher Deanna Navarro. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. No score here as we play inning number 2. And there's ball 1. Line to the right side, but a foul ball. Now here's the pitch. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups, and he fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here.
And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. This one's flared out toward left. Here comes Gordon. He can't get there as it falls in. Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart.
Shortstop, Zach Cozart.
In there for strike 1. Runners on first with 1 down. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
3 balls. 2
Good eye to lay off the slider there, and he works it to full 3-2 here. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third. 3 in a row.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Zach Cozart goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Carlos Martinez is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Striding into the box, Paul Goldschmidt. He'll match up with Carlos Martinez to lead off the inning.
Paul Goldschmidt.
Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike. And the pitch. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
Man, I think he's trying to send a message right here. I'm going to challenge you. I like my stuff. I think I'm better than you. I don't care how good a hitter you are. And this guy's a good hitter, by the way. But he came right after him early in the count.
Martinez is over, and he puts it away for the first out. Here's the left fielder, Alex Gordon.
Ball.
There's that circle change of his, but it's outside for ball one. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And he gets the call that time for strike number one. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Yeah, nothing better, huh, guys? I guess maybe the crack of the bat, but I'm not as partial to that as most people. He looks good and loose out there to start this one.
Swing and a line drive. And he'll get in there safely. Here's Carlos Correa now.
Batting sixth, the shortstop, Carlos Correa.
He's set. Here it comes. And a whiff at a good slider that time. The 0-1 on its way. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Standing in, Jose Ramirez. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Too high, 1-0. Bottom of the second here with no score. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. A runner on first with 2 away. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that's through for a hit. Stepping in, Yadier Molina. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. This one's down to third. Bell fields it cleanly, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Digging in to try it again, D. Gordon. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball one. Swing and a little blooper to center. Granderson comes on now, and he has it 1 down. Striding in once again, A.J. Pollock reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Into the windup and the pitch. Boy, good bite on the slider, and it just missed inside. The 1-0 delivery. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Granderson ranging back. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Center fielder number 24.
Stepping in and ready for another shot. Ken Griffey Jr. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball one. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Squared that one up just a little late.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
And this is fouled at the plate.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
Another one sent foul. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. Here he comes again. 1-2. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And gone into the right field bleachers. Digging in for his second at-bat, Victor Martinez. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And now a slider in on the hands, and he's lucky that one didn't come and get him. The 1-0 delivery. Lays off the fastball away, and it's 2-0.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is
a swing and a high drive to right center field. Granderson going back, and it's out of here. Back-to-back two-out home runs. Now at the plate, Buddy Bell. He flew out in his last at-bat. And that swung on and missed for strike one.
Well, he got away with one right there. He hung a slider to this guy in the middle of the order and got away with it. You're feeling good about yourself right now.
And this is chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Well, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye, 1-2.
Well, no surprise on that one. That's the classic slider down the way, trying to get him to chase on that 0-2 pitch.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Gordon going back to the track, to the wall. Gone! You got to be kidding me. Back-to-back home runs. David Peralta stands in as he looks at a called strike. The windup and the 0-1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Look into Molina, now the 1-1. A swing, and there it goes. Forget about it. This is going to be back-to-back-to-back-to-back home runs. Here's the catcher, Deoner Navarro.
The catcher, number 30, Deoner Navarro.
And now a pitch on the way. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. And they can't run it down.
Man, he's flirting with danger. He gave up a home run on that very same pitch. And this time he comes right back with it in another dangerous location. He better be careful.
Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. Liner toward right center. That gets down, and the inning continues. Now at the plate, Zach Kozar. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First offering on its way. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Goldschmidt in foul ground, and this is going to fall. He can't flag it down. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Ready now with the payoff pitch. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Another payoff pitch. Grounded to short. Throw in time for the 3rd out, but it certainly took a while as the stepping into the box. Chris Archer, he'll get us going in the home half of the pitcher. Charlie Blackmon will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Leaves a changeup high for a strike, and they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Well, he doubled up on that slider, so that tells me he's really feeling it at this point in the game. Good chance we'll see a heavy dose of that slider as this start continues.
Now the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Bell will back up and put this one away just past the dugout for the first out. So it's back to the top of the order now. And standing in now is the dangerous center fielder, Curtis Granderson. And a ball, 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. High in the air out to center field. Griffey waits on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway.
He did a nice job of getting 2 outs before the 2-hitter came to the plate. Now you got the 2-hitter at the plate, and you start to move to the power. You want to keep as many of those little guys out front off the base before the big boys come up.
On his junior, but this is a base hit. So a nice job there by the 2-hole hitter to extend the inning for the middle of the order. Ready for another chance? Ken Griffey Jr. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
Three and 0 now.
Yeah, it looked like he was going to cruise through this inning, but now a hit, a 3-0 count have changed that. Got to get back in the strike zone right here.
And he'll get back in safely. Here's the 3-0 pitch. And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
First baseman, number 44.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the 3rd. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Peralta's after it. And that's the 3rd out. Chris Medlin answers the call
Now
from the
pitching,
bench.
Chris.
Now batting,
Medlin.
Carlos Martinez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. In there,
Leading
strike
off for
1.
Orange County, catcher Carlos Martinez.
Fastball called for strike 2.
Well, he finds himself down 0-2, but you know what? He looked at the first 2 pitches, but they're different pitches, both down. Good pitchers' pitches. Sometimes you got to tip your cap.
And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. Here's D. Gordon now. A hit in 2 tries so far. He's set, and the pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. And he is going to get him at first base. And my goodness, that was a highlight reel effort. Ready for another shot now. A.J. Pollock. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 0-1 count. Here it comes. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Didn't catch the corner there, but you can see he was trying to jam him with that running action on that 2-seam fastball.
And he takes a called strike 2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. All even at 2-2. Here it is. A dangerous changeup to miss high with that stayed out of the zone.
With the meat of the order due up next, you could probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
Throw gets him, 2 down. Digging in and looking for more, Ken Griffey Jr. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. The 1-0 pitch. Lifted in the air out towards left center. After it is Granderson. And the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Alex Gordon. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Alex Gordon.
Ball 1.
Inside.
The 1-0 delivery. A shot down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-1.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
Hit hard down the right field line, but a foul ball.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
Grounded, foul. Now another 1-2. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
Well, you talk about fighting. He's fouling balls off, fouling them off in a 1-2 count. He finally took a ball right there. I wonder if he feels more confident or he wants to keep swinging.
Here's another 2-2. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Well, he's been throwing the ball pretty well so far, but right here, 3 balls to the leadoff guy to maybe get them a chance to get them going. He's just got to come back, make him swing the bat. I'd rather see him earn his way on the base by swinging the bat instead of a walk.
So he sets him down swinging. Alex Gordon becomes the first out in the bottom of the 4th inning. Slapped hard the opposite way. Peralta is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
Now batting.
Digging in. The switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
He threw that ball right by him. When you got a guy throwing that hard, you got to really just think about using your hands and just spread out and let your hands fly. They're going to be quicker than your bat is going to get to the ball.
Now this is lined into left field for a base hit. Running hard, he's digging for second. And he's 2 for 2 as he's in there with a double. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Victor Martinez comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And that one right down Main Street. The windup and the 0-1. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Fastball got him looking as that had 2-seam action on it. 1 gone. Stepping up to the plate, Buddy Bell. He went deep last time up. And this is on the outside corner for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit on the ground to third. Ramirez showing off his range. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Digging in once again, David Peralta. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Called a strike on the outer half. 0-1.
The difference maker in this outing than others is the 2-seamer. He's doing whatever he wants to do with that ball. It's moving all over the place.
Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Man, he's strong. Do you see him hold up on that 0-2 pitch? You got to be ready to hit, but man, way to hold up.
Oh, that's awful.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Ball 3 here as that pitch runs way up and in and backs him out of the box here.
Never fun to see a pitch come up and in, but obviously not being a fastball, he didn't mean anything by it.
Granderson is under it, and that ends the inning. Now to the plate, Chris Medlin. First at bat of the game for him here in the 5th as he was a late entrant into this one. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
You know, Matt, he's having great success, but I can't say it's because of the first pitch strike. Now, that's over 60% of the time he's throwing that for a strike, but usually to have this kind of success, you would think the ratio would be much higher.
Well, you know you've got it working on the mound when they're swinging right through it, even when you're putting it right down the middle of the strike zone. Not the greatest of game plans, though.
Now another 0-2. Hit out towards second. Gordon able to get there. Throw to first is in time for the first out. It is Curtis Granderson. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Curtis Granderson.
Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. In there, a base hit. And he'll pull into second with one away. At the plate, Ian Kinsler. Last time through was a base hit.
Ian Kinsler.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Griffey is there. And he makes the catch for the second out. Ready once again. Ken Griffey Jr. comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike one. 0-1. Here it comes. 1-1. 2 out here and a runner at second. Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. Ready on 1-2. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove, and they better get something working because he is one pitch away from throwing 5.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that. Here's the catcher, Deoner Navarro. Couple of singles to his credit thus far.
Catcher Deoner
pulled toward right center field. After it is Granderson. He's around first, heading for 2. And a high bounce will take it over the outfield wall, and he kicks off the inning with a ground rule double. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Boy, good bite on the slider, and it just missed inside. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Swing and a liner. Foul. The 2-2 one more time. Ball 3. 3-2 now. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats and left. And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out.
The pitcher, number 18.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Carlos Martinez. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. A 1 pitch on its way. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that's going to fall. A base hit. And he's safe. Digging in once again, D. Gordon. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Gordon.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. In the dirt that time, but a good block there by Molina to keep it close. 1-0 count. Here it is. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. 2-1 now to Gordon. Lifted the other way out to left center. Gordon's after it. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And he is in there. Ready for another shot now. A.J. Pollock. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Hard hit ball to short. And there's his first base hit in this one. Ready for another chance. Ken Griffey Jr. He homered back in the 3rd inning in this one. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Gordon going back, and goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Digging in to try it again. Victor Martinez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. And it's out of here. Back-to-back 2-out home run. Danny Farquhar gets the call to pitch here.
Your attention, please. Now pitching, Danny.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Hit back toward the mound. Played on the backhand. And not too shabby out of the pen. Takes just 2 pitches to get the ground ball, and that ends the inning. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for
First baseman, Paul. Go. Goldschmidt.
into the windup and the pitch. And a changeup right down the middle. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
And he pops him up back behind second base. Gordon is there for it. 1 away. Here's the left fielder, Alex Gordon. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Here comes the first pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Junior looks up, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Here's Carlos Correa now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind. Cody Allen is forced onto the mound now following the injury, and he'll get as many warm-up tosses as he needs as a result. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And here's a ball hit in the air. Martinez is over now, and he's got it for route number 2. Digging in and looking for more, Jose Ramirez. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. Now there's a changeup to start him out, but it drops low and away for ball 1. Allen has the target. 1-0 on its way. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Navarro the sign, the 1-1. Dribbled to the right side. That's a foul ball. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And Pollock will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Ready once again, David Peralta. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead.
David Peralta.
Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Ready with the 0-1. This is on the ground over to first. And that's through into right, so a leadoff single here to start the 7th. Here's the catcher, Navarro. He's got 3 hits, including a double. Trevor Rosenthal comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7. High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball 1. And another one misses here as they fall behind Navarro 2-0.
Well, a good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Comes with a slider, 3-0, but gets it over for strike one.
Now that's a really curious pitch selection. 3-0 and turned to the slider. You have to wonder if maybe he's lost the feel for his fastball.
And that's in there, base hit. Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike one. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two. Oh, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
The pitcher.
Coming to the plate now, Cody Allen. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. And here's a ball hit in the air. Correa onto the grass. He gets to it, and oh, he botched it. And the effort pays off as he's able to recover and get the second out of the inning. Over to second now, and they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Hunter Strickland enters from the pen to begin the frame with a sizable lead with which to work. Here's the catcher.
Leading off for Philadelphia, catcher Yadier Molina.
Lou Brock is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get.
Lou Brock.
High pop-up. Cozart is there for it. And that's the first out of the inning. Into the box now. Trevor Rosenthal. Victor Martinez.
Victor Martinez.
And they start him with a changeup, but this is chopped foul at home plate. The 0-1. Drilled right back up the middle. Throw on to first gets Martinez, and that's the second out of the inning. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Curtis Granderson. It was a two-bagger for him in his last at-bat. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Griffey moves over, and that ends the inning. Striding in. Once again,
Orange County.
Sean Doolittle enters now in a mop-up.
Gordon, your attention please. Now pitching.
Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Well, that's such a great pitch for the pitcher. It's so hard to lay off a changeup when you're looking for a fastball on the first pitch, and clearly he was looking fastball.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike two. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Now a ball sprayed fouled into the seats near third.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
So the breaking ball locked him up there. D. Gordon goes down to become the first out in the 8th inning. A.J. Pollock stands in as he checks his swing here for strike one. Takes this the other way to right, but he'll barely have to move out there and right as he hauls this one in for the second out. Digging in, Ken Griffey Jr. He's gone deep twice in the game, making him 2 for 4. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Fastball called for strike 2. 2 out, nobody on. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Gordon going back, and that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. Victor Martinez is at the plate now, and he takes a called strike.
Boy, they have just not pitched well at all in this game. I mean, anytime you give up double ditches, the pitching coach starts looking over his shoulders like, hey, ain't my fault.
A swing and a blast to center field. No doubt about this one. Back-to-back home runs as that one's way out of here. So stepping in, Bunny Bell. He was a ground-out victim last time up. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. And Junior will make the catch, and the side is retired. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Second baseman.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Kinsler.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Peralta on the move. Uh-oh, he whips on it. Kinsler's going to keep going. He's headed for third. The relay, and he'll get in there safely. At the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Weak grounder back to the mound. No problem here, 1 away. Digging in, Paul Goldschmidt. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Sharp slider that time, just missed inside. The 1-0 delivery. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Hit hard on the ground to second. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. And the run is in to score from third. Stepping up now, Alex Gordon. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And that one stayed too low apparently. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Pollock has a read on it. And that's the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. So striding in, Carlos Correa. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Griffey moves over, and that's the third out. Standing in, David Peralta. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Swing and a liner, but right there to glove it is the shortstop for the first out. Stepping into the box, Deoner Navarro. Already 4 hits to his credit in this one, looking for a 5th in this at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he pops it up back behind second base. Correa ranging into the outfield. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Here's the shortstop, Zach Kozar, looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. Swing and a liner. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. So at the very least, that 2-out base hit will prevent the pitcher spot from leading off the next inning.
Now batting.
Hunter Strickland. Joe Carter will look for some 2-out magic here. He'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. Tyler Clippard comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. And now this is off the glove of the catcher Martinez, and it gets away. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Tell you what, pitching to the pitcher is not that easy. Sometimes when you face him, a little bit of a letdown. He's in a 2-0 count right now. You got to really focus, I think, more so with the pitcher hitting against you than anybody.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air into foul territory behind first. Goldschmidt is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Justin Wilson comes on to start the inning, and he'll have a huge lead to work with. Jose Ramirez will be the first one to greet him, as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Hot shot to third. Bell has it. Throw on to first, and 1 third baseman grounds out to the other. 1 away. Digging in for his second at-bat, Lou Brock.
Now pinch hitting.
George Springer will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. Hit hard on the ground to short. Cozart has it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Oh, and it sailed right over his head at first. Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Oh, that grounder got him. Thankfully, he's able to recover, and he gets the second out at first. Standing in now, the pitcher, Tyler Clifford. So with 2 away, Reggie Jackson will look to provide a little 2-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and 2 away. Grounded softly to the right. On to first, and that is going to conclude the festivities here tonight. And they did some damage offensively in this one, enough to get the win, and this man led the charge. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, really a game to remember for him and everyone that witnessed.